All right, friends, we're going to react to Prince, Crimson and Clover, live on The Ellen Show, 2009. And remember, so this is a, this isn't even a Joan Jett song. This song was like from way back. I forget who the original artist was who did this song, but it wasn't Joan Jett. It was from someone way before that. It must be something when Prince wants to cover your song. Let's check it out. That's a pretty good gig for the bass player. You just get to sit on the couch. That's awesome. The piano player has, I don't know if they're doing that for sound purposes, but it looks like that he has like something knitted over the piano. That's interesting. So either it's really cold there, or maybe that's for sound purposes, or maybe it's a design. I don't know. This is an interesting set. Looks like he's got piano player on one side and a keyboardist on the other, drummer, bass player, and Prince on guitar and vocals. Interesting. I'm going to ask you guys once again, who is that on drums and who is that on bass? So is he doing a mashup with the with another song there, with Wild Thing, or what's going on here, guys? Dressed to the nines as always. He has a way better sense of style than I do, that's for sure. That's a great clean tone. So he's got flange on it. He has some chorus on it. Don't know if I hear any delay on it. This is just a really interesting setup. He always, you can tell he puts a lot into the stage setup, and he likes to throw curveballs to surprise people. Because surprise me, the bass player, they open up, and the bass player sitting on the couch, right? Got some wah pedal action, so it's almost like it's Crimson and Clover, but they're doing a mashup with Wild Thing, right? Again, Prince always has his own way of making it his own when he's doing a cover, which is good, but he always does it in a way that's still respectful and gives it a nice nod and a tribute to the original. Okay, so that's a great lead tone. Love his lead tone there. Let's just see. So he's got single coil in the neck pickup. I can't quite see what he's going on in the bridge pickup. Let's see if it's single coil or humbucker. I'm going to guess humbucker, but I could be wrong. I can't quite see. He's got a humbucker there. Actually, it looks like they're EMG pickups. Someone in the comments mentioned that he used EMG pickups, and that kind of surprised me. They're very, you know, a lot of heavier bands like them. Now, there's different configurations of EMG pickups, but basically, guys, if you're not in the know on that stuff, a lot of the heavier bands like to use EMG pickups. Okay, they're what are called active pickups. They have a battery. To me, they look like EMG pickups. They have quite a nice bite to them. Little change there, eh? Did you catch that? We have to watch that again. Sorry. Check out that. That was so cool, that synchronization between all of them with that run. A little bit of progressive stuff in there, eh? That's, you know, the more I watched it, like it doesn't surprise me. There's nothing that this guy couldn't do. Is that Sheila E on drums? Is it? Doing some cool stuff on the double bass, the kick drums too.
How about that?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to hear her play guitar, but...
Beautiful. Okay, I just have to say, you're brilliant. You are brilliant. You can log on our website to find out how to purchase a copy of Prince's new 3-disc CD set, Lotus Flower. Everybody in the audience, you're getting one.
You know, it's funny. I get a lot of different suggestions for Prince, and each one I check out, the more and more I'm just like, how could I not know? How did I not pick up on this when I was younger? 2009? I didn't even have cable then. I wasn't watching a lot of TV then. But, wow, the EMG pickups. Screaming, but nice, singing, clean. Lead tone, the synchronization with the band, that run was really cool. She was a great drummer. I've always been aware of Sheila E. being a great drummer. They did some cool stuff in that song, man. I think, like, even the audience in Ellen's, like, I mean, they're hearing it going, this is amazing, but from a musical level, they probably weren't able to perceive and understand of some of the stuff they were doing in that song. Even the way he uses effects, he had it all set up for the ending of the song. Man. And the interesting thing is, for me, if you're a serious musician, it never stops learning. You could be 80 years old practicing 3 hours a day. You're always going to learn new stuff. I get many guitar lessons watching this guy pretty much every video. I'm like, oh, that was cool. Why didn't I think of doing that? That was, yeah. I still think if he did a G3 tour with Satriani and Vi, that would have been amazing. I know some people have commented on that thought that I brought up in a previous video. But from a business perspective, it wouldn't have made sense, because as successful as and well known as Satriani and Vi are in guitar circles, Prince was on a different level of commercial success. But that would have been cool. You know, that really would have shown the world, and the guitar world especially, how amazing he was. Wow. It's funny. It's like sometimes we're doing these reaction videos, and I need time to think and digest it. It's hard to come up with all the words, because I want to do it justice. When I talk about it after, I want to make sure I cover all my bases. But that was just awesome. Wow. And he always seems to adaptable, changing formats. different setups, different arrangements, like of musicians. I didn't quite get the guy with the, the knitted blanket thing on his piano, but it was probably just a design thing. But that was, wow, that was incredible, guys. Keep them coming. What do you think? Comment below. And remember, practice hard, practice smart. We'll see you soon.